Are you considering adding carbon-based products to your lawn care program? If so, click on the right video. Coming up, I discuss 2 carbon-based products that I started using on my golf course lawn with some pretty amazing results. Let's get started. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Project Golf Course Lawn Season 5. Now, if you've been following the series, you realize that in the last few months, I started incorporating carbon-based products into my lawn care program. I want to see what the hype was all about. You know, carbon-based products are supposed to improve nutrient uptake, which means you get more out of your fertilizer, you have to water less. In general, they're like the silver bullet for really improving the soil health of your turf. So let's see the results. Now, just so you're fully read in, this lawn was top dressed 3 weeks ago to the day. Literally 3 weeks as of today, this lawn was fully covered in sand. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I'll have a card up here that you guys can take a look at showing the entire process of top dressing it and everything we went through to do that. So really in the last 3 weeks, the one thing that's very impressive is that we've only had rain twice in Georgia. So we're talking about 90-degree weather and really rain only 2 times. Now, full disclosure, for the first week after being top dressed, I did run irrigation to kind of help the lawn bounce back. But you guys can see the results. Overall, you can see how well the lawn is coming back. Literally, this entire area just 3 weeks ago was a beach, and you can see how the lawn was really benefiting from that heat. And in my opinion, I think the carbon-based treatments. Now, remember, nothing else has been done to the lawn since then. I haven't applied fertilizer. All I've been doing is mowing it and letting Mother Nature do its thing. And overall, for 3 weeks out of top dressing, that's looking really, really good. Let's take a look at the vanity strip. You can see that is also coming in very well. We still got some areas here where it's a touch thin, but overall the lawn is growing in really, really well. And the big thing, the major difference this season, guys, is the addition of those carbon products. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about those as we move to the back. So much like the front lawn, the back lawn is doing really well. Again, hasn't seen very much rain, and overall, the lawn has never looked better at this time of year, especially given the fact that we haven't been getting any rain. I'll take you guys through around a few areas that still could use some improvement. You guys can see overall the color of the lawn is very nice. It's a nice vibrant green, but this area here, this highest point of the lawn, like that area is still a little bit dry. One thing you guys will notice is that there are some sprinkler heads that got replaced. So one there, one out there, and then one over here to the left of the rocks. All those are replaced to help improve how the irrigation runs. Because again, I rarely run irrigation, and when I finally started turning it on, I realized that I wasn't getting a good sweep to cover these areas. But really, guys, the only thing that's really changed this year is the addition of that Carbon Pro to the lawn. So now let's talk about the products that I've been using that in my mind have really helped with having the lawn in this condition, given that we've been seeing super hot temperatures with practically no rain. They both come from Lesco, and they are the Carbon Pro series. So there's the carbonpro-l, the liquid, on your left, and the carbonpro G, the granular, on your right. So the first thing you might be saying is, wow, well, they're both called Carbon Pro, they're both carbon products, maybe I only need to use one or the other. Ideally, you'd really want to use both of them. The reason being is that even though they're both labeled Carbon Pro, they're both branded as carbon-based products, they are very different in the way they work, very different in what they contain. Let me show you. So for the carbonpro-l, the liquid, that is primarily sea kelp. It's got some healthy bacteria, some humic acids, and then a splash of chelated iron to really help with green up. If we come over to the carbonpro G, this product is primarily made up of 2 ingredients: compost and biochar. It's got a splash of humic acids too, but for the most part what you're buying here is the biochar and compost. So really, you're getting carbon in your lawn 2 different ways. One, the liquid is more of a micronutrient type stack. It's got some healthy bacteria, that sea kelp, and some other healthy substances that help improve the quality of your lawn. And then the granular is something that will last in the lawn a lot longer. You're putting in that compost and that biochar, which again is going to help the lawn improve nutrient uptake, and it's going to help the lawn do better with the little bit of moisture that it is getting. Now guys, if you take a look at the lawn overall, I cannot argue with that. Again, the lawn has never looked this good given so little water, so little rain at this time of year. You know, I'm definitely a believer in these products because really the only thing that's changed this season is the addition of these 2. Now, as far as cost, the liquid is much more expensive than the granular. If you can only afford to do one, definitely do the granular, because the liquid goes for around $300 or somewhere around there per bottle, so it's not inexpensive. The granular covers around anywhere between 4,000 and 8,000 square feet and goes for around $35 or so per bag. So, you know, as far as value for money, you definitely get a lot with the granular versus the liquid. They're both excellent products. If you can swing it, absolutely do both of them is what I would recommend, but you're not really missing out if you're only doing the granular product. If you guys are interested in seeing how I apply these products, a detailed discussion on them, the rates, all that stuff, I'm gonna have cards up here that's gonna take you to videos I've shot earlier this year discussing these products in detail and actually showing me applying them. But you know, I really wanted to show you guys the results that you get what you can get from these, because it's very easy to apply these products in the late spring when the lawn's not really stressed and to say, yeah, you know, they're making the lawn greener. But now we're talking about no rain and, you know, 90-degree heat. I mean, I've only been out here, you know, just the time we film this video and I'm already starting to sweat. So you know how hot it is. And overall, the lawn has been doing very, very well. The turf is, again, has never looked better. So guys, I hope you guys found this useful. If so, definitely leave me a comment below. If there's some other carbon product that you're using that you're finding good success with, also let me know about that too. Also, as an aside, a shameless plug, I've started the merch store. So if you're interested in getting some Ron Henry swag, want your own stripe action t-shirt, there's a link in the description where you guys can pick one of those up if you're interested, and it helps support me, helps support the channel, allows me to continue making great content for you guys. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, all that fun jazz. I will see you next time. Have an amazing day.